My wife, Sarah, and I had been married for 5 years, and I thought we were happy. We had our ups and downs, like any couple, but I believed our bond was strong. That's why when I started noticing little changes, I tried to brush them off. It started subtly. She was suddenly working late more often, attending work dinners I'd never heard of before. Her phone, which used to be left lying around, was now glued to her side, always face down. Whenever I'd walk into the room while she was texting, she'd quickly lock the screen. I asked her about it once, gently. "Just work stuff, honey," she'd say. "You're imagining things." She'd laugh it off, but her eyes wouldn't meet mine. The distance between us grew. Easy intimacy we once shared was replaced by a strange, cold formality. I started feeling like a ghost in my own home. One night, I tried to talk to her again, told her I felt like she was slipping away, that something was wrong. Her reaction was explosive. She accused me of being insecure, possessive, and paranoid. "You need to trust me," she yelled. "Your jealousy is going to destroy us." Her words hit me hard. Was I going crazy? Was I inventing problems that didn't exist? The argument left me shaken, filled with self-doubt. For a few weeks, I tried to ignore my gut feeling. I tried to be the trusting husband she wanted me to be. But the late nights continued, and so did the secretive texting. The gnawing suspicion in my gut just wouldn't go away. It felt like I was losing my mind. That's when I made a decision I never thought I'd make. It felt like a massive invasion of privacy, a betrayal of trust in itself, but I felt I had no other choice. I needed to know the truth, for my own sanity. I bought a small, discreet security camera and placed it on a bookshelf in our living room, hidden among some books. I felt terrible doing it, like a spy in my own life. But the not knowing was eating me alive. I told Sarah I was going on a weekend fishing trip with my brother, something we did every year. She seemed relieved, almost a little too eager for me to leave. She gave me a quick, distracted kiss goodbye and waved from the doorway. As I drove away, a heavy feeling settled in my stomach. I hoped I was wrong. I desperately wanted the camera to show me nothing but my wife watching TV and missing me. I couldn't focus on the trip. I spent the whole time checking my phone, my heart pounding every time I opened the live feed. The first night, nothing happened. Sarah ordered a pizza and watched a movie. I started to feel a wave of relief, mixed with shame for doubting her. Maybe she was right. Maybe I was just paranoid. But the next evening, everything changed. I was sitting by the campfire with my brother when I got a notification on my phone. Motion detected in the living room. I opened the app, my hands shaking. The front door opened, and Sarah walked in, but she wasn't alone. A man was with her. A man I recognized as her coworker, Mark. I watched in horror as she laughed, took his hand, and led him to the sofa. My living room. My heart shattered into a million pieces. They didn't just talk. The way he looked at her, the way she leaned into him, was intimate. It was a betrayal. He wrapped his arms around her and she kissed him. It wasn't a friendly peck. It was the kind of long, passionate kiss she hadn't given me in years. I couldn't breathe. The world around me faded away. My brother saw the look on my face and asked what was wrong. I couldn't even speak. I just showed him the phone. The look of shock and anger on his face mirrored my own. The rest of the night is a blur. All I remember is a cold, hollow feeling inside me. The drive home was the longest of my life. When I walked through the door, Sarah was there, humming in the kitchen, acting as if nothing had happened. She looked up, surprised. "You're back early," she said with a bright, fake smile. I didn't say a word. I just walked over to the TV, connected my phone, and played the video. Her smile vanished. The color drained from her face as she watched herself with Mark. The silence was deafening. There were no more excuses, no more accusations of paranoia. There was only the cold, hard truth playing out on the screen. It was the most painful moment of my life, but in a strange way, it was also liberating. I wasn't crazy. My gut had been right all along. The camera didn't just prove her affair. It saved me from a life of lies and self-doubt. It was the end of my marriage, but it was the beginning of me finding my sanity again. Thank you for listening to my story. If you've been through something similar, know that you are not alone, and trusting your instincts is never a mistake. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.